Hey Gemini, this is your general for October 2018. This is for Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising. If it resonates, awesome. Let me know about it in the comments. I love to hear your stories. If it doesn't, check your other signs or check out one of the other awesome readers on here. There's a ton of them. If you need a personal reading, everything you need to get a hold of me is in the description box. I am on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Instant Go. Or you could check out my website, www.rachelstempleoftherose.com. Oh, if you're one of those people who stalks and thumbs down as soon as I post a video, there's like 4 or 5 of you at this point. As soon as the video is posted, whatever your problem is, you can fuck right off with that shit because it's fucking weird as shit. Wow, alright Gemini, so all but one of your cards are reversed, and this actually looks a lot like someone else's reading. The cards are just in different positions. I can't remember who it was. Anyway, so your overall is the Queen of Pentacles, Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But it's a great overall energy to have. The Queen of Pentacles is stable, she's fertile, she's grounded, she's abundant, she's prosperous. She has everything that she needs all by herself. She doesn't have any money concerns, so awesome, guys. Now, your recent past, though, you have the reverse 10 of Pentacles, so you may have been feeling not like the Queen of Pentacles in your recent past. Maybe you were having financial issues, job issues, home issues, that sort of thing. But that is in the past, so. All right. Now your present, and I'm not sure why this is, so we'll clarify. So your present is the reverse 9 of Pentacles. Still feeling a little dependent on someone else for finances? You don't have to, because your overall is Queen of Pentacles. So this is like the codependence card. So if you are feeling that way, like you can't do things on your own, you can, because your overall is a Queen of Pentacles. She can do anything on her own, okay? Now your immediate future, which would then be November, is the reverse 8 of Swords. This is your energy as well as Libra and Aquarius. So this is coming out of being stuck, trapped, but it was in your head anyway. You weren't actually trapped or bound. You were just kind of all up in your head, stuck in your thoughts, right? But it's coming out of that place, so that's awesome. Now, your outcome is Judgment reversed. So there's something coming up for review that you don't want to deal with. A karmic situation, some karma coming back around, and you're just kind of like, yeah, like that. I don't feel like dealing with that shit. But it's not necessarily a bad thing. It might just be, I don't know, annoying, something that you just don't feel like dealing with. But Judgment is major arcana. You don't really have a choice in the matter, right? Major arcana is divine intervention. So something is coming up for review, whether it's a court matter or something else in your life. It's Judgment upright is a rebirth of something. So reverse, maybe you feel like you're not being judged fairly. Maybe you feel like someone is being judgmental towards you, or maybe you're being judgmental towards them, right? All right, let's clarify, guys. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles for Gemini's overall for October. This is great. Okay, so the Queen of Pentacles and your overall is clarified by the Sun. That's ultimate happiness, guys. It's clarity. Everything is out in the open. You're seeing everything clearly. You're happy. You couldn't be more happy with the Sun. The Sun could also be a child if you have a child in your life, if you are pregnant, something like that. Don't have to be. It could just be, you know, that you're just super happy. Queen of Pentacles and the Sun together are awesome cards for your overall. So let's find out why it's not feeling that way to you. All right, clarify the reverse Knight of Pentacles for Gemini present. Okay, so it's clarified by the Six of Pentacles, which is equal give and take. It's shared resources. It's generosity. If you are dealing with another person, say in your job, if you're married, if you're in a relationship, you share a home with someone, that kind of thing, you are sharing your resources, combining your finances, right? If it's at a job, it is equal give and take. Everybody's putting in equal effort. But with the reverse Knight of Pentacles, you might not see it that way. So with the reverse Knight of Pentacles being the codependent card, maybe you feel like dependent on another person because you're both sharing finances or sharing resources, but that's not the case. You can share finances and resources with someone without being dependent on them. Right? So you may be sharing finances, resources, whatever, with someone else right now. But even if you weren't, even if you were doing it all by yourself, you could. So don't feel like you're being dependent on someone just because you are combining resources, right? Because you have the Queen of Pentacles in your overall. So you could do it by yourself if you wanted to. But why would you? If you are in some sort of partnership with someone, then that's what a partnership is. So don't look at it as being dependent on that person. Look at it as partnering up with that person. Okay, clarify the Eight of Swords, reverse for Gemini future. Okay, so your reverse Eight of Swords, you know, the coming out of your head card, coming out of the mental prison, is clarified by the Page of Wands. Fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The Page of Wands is, it could either be pertaining to a fire sign child in your life. Otherwise, pages are messages. It's new energy. So it's basically like a new start to something creative, something passionate, you know, like a new creative pursuit or a new passionate relationship, that type of thing. So once you come out of this mental prison, you either start this new beginning with someone, or they, you know, send you a message and offer you something passionate or creative. Could be a job, could be relationship, whatever that is for you. But pages are brand new energy, okay? All right, clarify judgment reverse for Gemini's outcome. Okay, so it's clarified by the Two of Pentacles reverse. You have so many pentacles in this, so I'm thinking this is a home type reading. I don't think that this is a love reading. I mean, it's just a general reading, but it seems like the direction that it's going, and somebody's now mowing their lawn outside my window. I'm sorry, guys. Oh my goodness. Anyway, so the Two of Pentacles reverse, it is juggling, but it's becoming too much for you. You're getting to be too busy. So whatever it is that you're juggling, home, finances, job and relationship, job and home life, that type of thing, you have a lot going on and it's getting to be too much for you. All right? You're starting to not be able to keep the balance. That might be why you have judgment in reverse. Like, you're just like, I don't have time for this shit right now. I don't have time to look over anything, review anything. I just don't have time. I have too much going on, right? All right, let's get you some advice cards for October. Okay, there's one. Oh my gosh, this guy out here. I'm sorry, guys. I hope you can still hear me. Alright, so two came out. I'm just going to keep them both because whatever, because they both came out. Okay, so your first one is reverse 3 of swords. This is your energy as well as Libra and Aquarius. It's coming out of a period of feeling heartbroken. It's healing from some heartbreak, whatever that means in your world. I don't know what broke your heart, what left you feeling betrayed or whatever. Whatever it was, you're coming out of a period of feeling like shit, like somebody broke your heart, you betrayed, whatever, right? The two that came out are the 7 of Swords, more air energy. The 7 of Swords is the lying card, the theft card, the deception card, right? So as an advice card, all right, I'm going to take this another way because this is a strange advice card. So pay attention to make sure somebody isn't stealing from you, because you have a whole lot of pentacles here and you are the Queen of Pentacles. That's your overall with the Sun, right? That's you. Now, you have the 10 of Pentacles reversed in your recent past. So it is possible somebody could have stolen something from you, like you lost money somewhere. And then in your present, you have the 6 of Pentacles, which is equal give and take. However, you have the 9 of Pentacles reversed with it, which is the codependence card. So maybe it's not you feeling like you're being codependent by sharing resources with someone. Maybe you feel like they're dependent on you. And I wouldn't have said that if this hadn't come out. So if you are feeling like someone is with you for your money, get the hell out of there, all right? That could be the only reason why I see this happening right here. You have a lot of pentacles here, so this is definitely like a money, finances, job type reading. With this card, it's a super sneaky card. As an advice card, just pay attention. Pay attention to make sure somebody isn't taking advantage of you. Make sure somebody isn't using you for your money. You know, that type of shit, okay? So the next one that came out with it is the 9 of Cups. Water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And this is actually the only water energy card in this whole spread. Anyways, wish fulfillment. So as an advice card, just keep that in mind. You do have wish fulfillment. You are getting your wishes, and you have the Queen of Pentacles and the Sun as your overall. That's awesome. You just have to watch out that, you know, sometimes when you are that happy and that financially stable, you know, obviously people do come in and try to take advantage sometimes. It happens. So make sure that isn't happening in your case. All right? All right, let's pull you Mother Mary, guys. Okay, Our Lady of Growth Assured. See what she has to say for you. There's something that you're considering embarking upon, either a new project or taking a chance on a new interest or social connection, or even a new philosophy. Perhaps it is a letting go that will lead to a new start. That would be this Page of Wands over here, right? That's new. The Oracle of Our Lady of Growth Assured comes to tell you that your success is already determined in heaven. It is. You have the sun, guys. What needs to be now is your continued effort, surrender, and patience on the physical plane, and most importantly, your positive expectation without any attachment as to how it will happen that your situation is working out and will manifest perfectly. If we want to manifest something truly special in our lives, something that is perhaps a little out of the ordinary or contrary to what most people think is possible, then the blessing of Our Lady of Growth Assured is very helpful. To manifest, we start with the inspiration or impulse from our heavenly divine self. This translates into inspired ideas, then thoughts, and perhaps plans. As we add our heart and passionate energy to the mix, we generate the fire we need to eventually act on opportunities in the physical world so that our manifestation can be complete and successful. The more extraordinary our desired manifestation, the more it is likely to challenge mass beliefs or tip our world upside down, even in the most wonderful way, and the more likely it is that there will be delays or difficulties with our manifestation. That is because we will be bumping against some powerful opposing forces. The negative expectations of the world can cause even the brightest spirit to slump from time to time, losing energy and forgetting to trust in the unconditional love and incredible power of the divine. So when this happens, our manifestation process might get a little bumpy, hitting some snags here and there. If we come back to our center using the healing process for this oracle, we speed up the process again, getting back on track. Our Lady of Growth Assured comes to tell us not to give up. She tells us to have patience and work on feeling open-hearted and open-minded about our manifestations and how they can come into being. We work on feeling the energy of what we want to create. So if it is abundance, for example, we work on cultivating that feeling of abundance as best we can, all the while remaining open to the manifestation of our intentions without attachment as to how, when, or what it will look like. She tells us not to turn away in fear of failure, especially as when this oracle comes to us, our manifestation is actually not far away at all. There is an expression that it is always darkest before the dawn. This is true with the manifestation process. Often when all seems hopeless and all signs of future life of our desires are apparently non-existent, it is the moment before the birth. We must keep our faith and not require that we see all in advance or even that we have proof along the way that something is happening. It can be hard to trust in such circumstances, but if it helps bring your dreams to life, then it is worth the effort. All right, guys. So good stuff. Just pay attention to that. Make sure, in trying to help somebody financially that they're not actually using you or lying about, needing your financial help, something like that. Okay? All right. Love you guys. Talk to you later.